Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2020 Career Mode, episode number 31. We're in the Saudi Tour. It's stage 4 of 5. Last episode focused on the first 3 stages of the race. And what we're looking at right now, and we're going to give it just a single shot here, is in this stage, this is our punchy stage. It's 4 climbs, but all 4 climbs finish with a sprint point. So, we're going to see if we can't get Zeta into the break because I like his chances, but I don't think the field is going to let him go, and our first attempt has already resulted in failure on that. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him into the break. So, realistically, we might give it one last shot here with Zeta, but realistically, I think I'm going to have to cede to Michael Garrison today, who's got good mountain hill rating, good enough on the flat to be able to survive the break. Not a great sprinter, but it's all uphill stuff anyway. So, Garrison, it's your turn to go, buddy.
Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway. Attack! It's a good moment to show the team colors.
Now, the reason for sending guys in the break day after day is twofold. One, every second counts. I'm not that great on the sprint. So, oh, come on, you guys. You're not helping at all, are you? But we are coming back at the field a little bit. You guys aren't even working. Let's see if we can leave them. No, not enough red bar. We're just going to have to ride. And they are still trying to pull us back because there's already 3 riders ahead of us. Come on, Garrison. Ride hard. Pull away, otherwise we're going to have to send somebody else here in a moment. Like trying Zeta a second time. Or Jaman, who has the sprint, but not the climbing capability.
Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway.
Hawaiian, Granigan, Monotoglu, all too high up the order. Alves Machado, not strong enough of a climber to handle it. So it's really just Zeta or Garrison who I could possibly do something with.
Okay, Buin has fallen.
Watch out.
Ooh, Buin's fallen. That's big. That is if he were to not get back into the group anyway. Alright, we've pulled out just a little bit of time, but it's very, very little. These guys finally ready to contribute a little bit. Let's let them do so before Garrison himself is done. Now let's see if we can make our way towards that front group. Oh gosh, now all of a sudden we have 9 riders chasing it down. Oh, we're already coming up on the first sprint point. And it's 10 chasing 2. But we're a minute and a half away. This is a huge group. 1 point. We can't contest this first one. Garrison's way too tired. He's not going to get there. He still hasn't done anything. He's going to have to sit on and hope that he can recover a bit. She's just starting to. It's 11 riders in all. There we go. Okay. Who is here? Offerman's been in groups. Pascalon's been in groups. We've got to watch out for those guys because they've got to have good time. 1K away, but Garrison is on the verge of getting dropped by the group. And so he has. Wow, he's back in the Peleton already. Ouch.
They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
Ouch. It's a breakaway the field does not care for. And we're still chasing those guys down. Their lead's down to a minute. Garrison just starting to recover. 80K to go in the stage. That group's starting to fall apart a little bit. Tough chase today. Zeta, go get water. 7 riders, 1 minute. And we are pulling them back. So I got to think about how to try to get these seconds. Garrison's too tired right now. Breakaway's done. Can I get Zeta out there? Will they let him go? Let's see. Everybody's... Oh, I said sprint. There you go. Nope, they are immediately chasing. 4 seconds is all he's got. Chase is on. They do not want to let Zeta get away. 5K to go. Garrison's going to get dropped, but I'm not worried about his time. I am worried about everybody else. Let's see. Who can I use to lead Zeta out? Anybody? Anybody? 3K to go to the top of this thing. It's going to level off actually here just a little bit. Nobody's attacking right now. Here's the leveling off. But we see a group starting to attack. Chadhaga, Vandenberg, Tiller. At least none of those guys have time. Zeta's going to lead somebody out right now. So we're going to push him to about a 95 here. And who to go with? Hawaiian's got a little bit, so you're going to follow Zeta. And then Granigan is right there. Granigan, you're going to follow. Monotoglu, let's try to do something here, guys. 2K. Okay, 99. 99. Yeah, let's go, guys. Let's go get us some seconds.
We'll soon know the final outcome.
Okay, Hawaiian. Push on through. Okay, Granigan. We've got ourselves a little gap. Who do I want to have the seconds? Granigan is second overall. Zeta, you're going to fall behind the group. You don't need the seconds. And Hawaiian, you're going to go to third. Granigan, continue sprinting. Okay, that didn't quite go as planned, but it worked. We're not going to stay away, so just come back to the group. There you go. At the moment it is 21 riders. Garrison's been dropped. Alright, sit back up. We're going to do that again later. Picked up some more seconds again. I have no idea what the order ended up being. So, German protecting Alves Machado. Garrison regaining contact. Zeta. Protect our current race leader. Hawaiian protect our top sprinter. And Garrison's back, but not quite yet. 10K to go until we hit that again, so can't get too greedy yet. Here we go, 7K. Wait until we go over the steep part. And those guys are already trying to attack it again. They're just pushing tempo. There we go. Now that group is really taking off this time. Garrison, you're not. We're gonna do the same thing here. Zeta, what are you doing way back there? Hawaiian's gonna go this time, and you're gonna lead out. Maybe German, and then you're gonna lead out Monotoglu and Granigan. Granigan's too far back, I think. Hey, German is quite tired here, so let's get you out of the mix. Okay, looks like we're battling it out for second. Sprint Hawaiian with your little bit. Looks like we can grab 1 second this time. And we got 1 more second for Monotoglu. I'll take it. Could have gone better, but could have gone much worse, actually. Alright, everyone is kind of a big heaping mess at the moment. Garrison, way too tired, so we're not going to put him to work, but Jamon's going to be okay. We want Zeta.
Is increasing the pace. It's going to be difficult to break away now.
We want Jamon. And Hawaiian doing protection. And now we just cruise to the end. 123 in the Peleton. 20k to go in the stage. A little downhill, chance for recovery. Even Garrison is back in. We're going to click off on his gel because he's going to go first here in just a moment. 11k to go. Alright, let's do this thing. So, Alves Machado looking really freaking good today. But we're still going to have him first and Monotoglu following him up because Monotoglu's riding for the overall. Alves Machado is going to kind of ride for the stage. Alright, Zeta, go ahead and use your gel, and Garrison, get us moving.
There's now just 10 kilometers left.
9.5k to go. Pretty much flat to the finish. And Garrison's gel active, 8.5k to go. So go ahead and push 95, I think is going to be good. Hawaiian gel time. Gel, not jail. We need you to do a service. Not get put away. Alright, 5.5k.
The finish line is getting close. The riders just passed the 5 kilometers road sign.
Three and a half K already. Wow, that's fast. Alright, gel's kicking in. Hawaiian, you're going to start sprinting here. We've got the advantage again today. We are definitely out front and looking good. Grant again. 2.1k.
And the final sprint is off. Who's going to be the first to the line today?
German, 1.5k. Still got that strong lead out. 1 kilometer though. This is looking a little off. Got the weight, 100 meters. There we go. Alves Machado. Bye-bye, Ewan. See you later. 500 meters. I think that's close enough. Monotoglu, go for it. Can we get a top 3? Caleb Ewan just blows us away. But Monotoglu, second. Alves Machado, third. Both picking up some seconds. German, Granigan, fourth, fifth. Hawaiian, sixth. That is some separation in the field, but it's all in the final kilometers. It is a punchy stage, though. So, does that mean they will actually give separation? I doubt it. It was just in the final kilometers.
Continue to cross the line. It's a bit of a knock for the morale.
Kind of be nice if they did give separation, though, because that would further establish our position in the GC. Another excellent result, though. 2 guys on the podium at a 2.3456. No time gaps, as expected, except for at the very, very back. Handful of riders losing time, but 2 riders gaining time. We also got the sprint point times. So how's it looking now? Monotoglu leading the race over Noah Granigan. Brushner, who doesn't pick up any time today, slips to 3rd. Hawaiian is 4th. You got Colbrelli, you got Ewan, and Pascalon on the same time, 5, 6, 7, and still a real danger, a real threat. But here's the thing, they're 11 seconds back. So if we can eliminate their chances at sprint points, those guys cannot get it even with a stage win. Amanatoglu has them beat. Brochner is the one we've got to watch out for, and then whatever happens at the sprint points. Alves Machado, last one to gain a little bit of time. No, not even. All the way down to... There's 19 riders that have picked up time at some point in this race. Yikes. That's a lot. Alright, final stage. Amanatoglu obviously riding for the stage as... or for the race, as is Granigan. Zeta... I'd love to send him in a break, but that's just not going to happen. German certainly could go in a break. It's 20th, 21 seconds down. I have two choices today. There's only 2 sprint points out there. I can ride out there and force the field to do the chasing and kind of cruise and not have to worry about a thing. Sounds good to me. If German's caught, no big deal. I work to manage the break and make sure that we don't have some sort of threat out there that can steal seconds away from me. Right now we got 4 riders away.
Counter-attack by
German
Young
already
Bata.
sitting up. These guys a chance. Big thing is, what is the time? And none of them are a threat. The riders that are away. So that's how I like it. Those 4 riders, I would love if those 4 riders get and stay away and nobody else joins them. But here goes guys that have picked up seconds here and there.
Attack! It's a good moment to
Yeah,
show
we're
the
okay
team
with those.
colors. The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The Peleton has significantly increased its speed. Breakaway!
Okay, Alves Machado, last one coming up. Let's go ahead and get these guys set so we can focus on German. We want Garrison protecting Granigan for that overall, and then we have Lion.
Breakaway
Even though
at
you're
the
in
front.
4th, we're not as worried about 4th place here. Alright, German. Now that we took care of those guys, 25-second lead, out to 30 now. Looks like another attack coming.
Cut back. A couple of teams have set themselves up as pacemakers for the pack. They obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
45 seconds. And now we're starting to sit up a little bit, out to a minute. 4 riders together. And it's the same 4? Yes. So none of these 4 have gained time. But with one of my own teammates in the group,
There's
I don't
more
have to
than
worry
a
about the
minute
chase
between the
anymore.
breakaway and the pack. And he sprints away in attack.
More riders trying to attack.
There's a few riders jockeying for position at the front. Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway.
Alright,
given
there
that
we
the
go.
pack has
Finally
increased its
approaching
speed.
2 minutes.
He
We're going to
broke
be
from
able to
the
sit
pack
up a
like
little bit.
greyhound.
More riders trying to get off the front
There's
though.
a breakaway.
Not helping us. As there's all sorts of guys out here. So let's see. Not a threat. So that's okay. It's just him that's gotten away. German finally allowed to recover a little bit. 105k to go in this race. And we are first and second overall. We've got one real threat. And it's definitely not coming from these 4 guys, which is perfect. 3.5k to go. German has enough energy to attack this. 2.5k to go. It's a little bit uphill right now, but it won't stay that way. Need to ride out front and then be ready to sprint.
Its foot off the gas. The team leaders can't be too worried
Right,
about
final
the
K. Go ahead and go. You got this. You got this. You're a good sprinter. Good enough, anyway. Okay, he'll pick up those 3 seconds. We're protecting against the potential that this group goes on to win. So we need to make sure that German picks up the seconds and then would pick up the win at the end, but otherwise we will be secure. And you are going way too hard. Get some water and get some recovery on. There you go. 83k to go, but these guys need some water, so Garrison, we're gonna have to do this twice. Cruise mode for a while. Okay, starting to pick up the pace a little bit for some reason. Probably because the field's already starting to come back at us because there's only 65k to go. Alright, get your water. And get your water. And I didn't get the water at the front even though I clicked the button. Thought it was right down the middle. There you go. Okay, 2-minute gap, and it's coming down. I'd like to have German available for the lead-out train later on. This is definitely forcing other teams to do the work, to do the chase. Alright, 36k to go. You're doing more work out here, German. So go ahead and grab water one last time. Minute 18, 11k to go on the sprint point. How are you guys? Oh, we're under a minute.
There's an attack in the group at the front.
We're under a minute. Guys are starting to attack each other. 2 aren't working all of a sudden. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I'd like to get another 3k out of the way so German can pick up 3 more seconds.
The pack is increasing its work.
6 seconds
Some
still
teams
puts him
can't be happy
15
with
down,
the
so it's
breakaway.
not like he's in contention for anything, so I don't want to waste too much energy on this, but so we can go back to the group after that. It's inside a minute again. Okay, here come the other sprinters. German should be able to beat them, and does without wasting much energy, but now you can just sit on.
With less than 20
No reason to work.
The lead is still over a minute. It's going to be hard work to maintain the breakaway.
While back here, set ourselves up for that late chase. 18k to go. Already coming down to it. Alright, now with those sprint points done, dusted, out of the way, there is only a single threat to the race victory.
15 kilometers to the finish line.
And that is Brochner. These guys at 11 seconds are too far behind. You win the stage, you get 10. So Brochner winning or taking second with Imanitoglu outside of the top 3 would have it. So that's what we're watching out for now. 11k to go. We're going to be picking up German on the way through here momentarily. Garrison, use your gel, Zeta. We'll click off yours here shortly as well.
10 kilometers to the finish line.
25 seconds is not enough. We'll pick up Germain on the way through. Gotta make sure we do that properly so he can get into the mix. Alright, now we have Monotoglu. He's the guy we ride for. Granigan, though, is second overall, so you're gonna just catch a ride. Alves Machado will lead you out. Germain will jump in line there. Hawaiian, Zeta, and Garrison. Start bringing it forward. Pretty far back here, so come on quickly, please. There you go. Alright, we still haven't even made our way to the front, and we're already coming down inside 6 kilometers. Okay, Germain. 99, and you're going to jump in line right here if you can, please. Garrison, we're going to go 97 for just a second. Germain, there you go. Alright, 99. 5K, out. We're already coming down to it. So, Zeta, go ahead and go. Garrison's done. He's got that good flat rating, but 3.7. We're already inside 3K, so he's sprinting early. 2K. Germain. Okay, Alves Machado. Monotoglu. And Granigan. We're all over the front of the field. Halverson's here with us. Monotoglu, can we make it a second? Nope, there goes Ewan.
Victory for
second place, though. That's race victory. Ewan wins the most stages, but Monotoglu gets some podiums and one stage win. Noah Granigan grabs some seconds himself. I think Monotoglu's definitely won. I think Granigan might have enough seconds to stay ahead of Ewan for second overall. I believe Ewan will be third overall. But that is task done. Not only a top 5, but that should be enough for the race victory, and it is. And yes, my predictions on where we were at time-wise was correct. So Monotoglu for the race win. Granigan is second. Ewan gets third place. Brochner fourth. Hawaiian hangs on for a fifth place himself. Germain and Alves Machado just outside of the top 10. Zeta is 22nd with the 1 second that he was able to gain in the race. Bulk of the field all at 27 seconds. There's really only a few guys that lost any time. And in a rarity, all 140 finished the race. Really, there was only 2 or 3 crashes. Ewan was one of them. He got up and got back into the group, no problem. But there you go. Job done. That is going to go down very well with the sponsor, but let's see what happens when we move forward a day. Prize money? 20,000. Hooray for money. Sponsor. They're happy, but they're kind of where we started. The results have been essentially perfect, but they're still not even totally happy. Nothing goes down to the noteworthy results. Registered riders, our first objective, Zeta wasn't there. He's in the second one. We used to get 6 pluses. This year it's 5. Sponsors really happy with Zeta, but not as thrilled as they used to be. Expectations go up year by year, so it's going to be hard to build this up over time. We're going to have to make sure Zeta's in most of the sponsor objectives for that to happen. And then for whatever crazy reason, the squad evaluation is super low, even though they're only evaluating us on 2 things, and we have 100% and a 30%. Average that out, it should be 70%. That's not 70%. In fact, that's lower than our lowest rating. Head scratcher. Next up is Andalucia. I've got a couple races in between. I will not be doing those in person though, so we'll be heading on to the Vuelta Andalucia, which for us is a stage victory that they're looking for. Early season yet, but for Mark in the top 10. Manatoglu, 6th in the Super Prestige. Nice. Manatoglu, 2 wins. Tudison has 6 already, dang. Ewan has his 2 that he just picked up in that race. As a team, 9th in the World Tour rankings. 2nd in the Super Prestige at the moment. Will not hold, but great start to the season. That's going to do it for this one. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Wear your masks, and bye for now.